21st of September 2012, Friday. It's 8 in the morning. This is my daily blog. Feel pretty good. I've been up for about 2 hours already. Had a nice relaxing bath, a big breakfast. I'm volunteering at my church this morning. Again, I did all day yesterday. My church is a big church and it has a creative production team. As part of the worship team, we write our own songs and record them, and we pretty much learn a new song every 2 weeks. What I'm helping to do is to put that on a website so it's available for people for the worship team to download. And just to make that process easier, we're going to be playing to click tracks for all our songs soon. So I'm helping with that too. It's good, it's just what I'm skilled in. It's what I'm good at. I love it. I love the place as well. The atmosphere in the place is brilliant. I'm really annoyed because, as you know by now, if you've been watching, I really love rollerblading. I try to do it every day. I probably do 10 hours a week at least, and I've been loving the dry weather. But I'm really annoyed because one of my rollerblades, I lost a screw from the axle. I got home and realized a screw was missing, and so I need to take the wheel off, but the other screw will not come out because the head of it's rounded off and I can't get it undone. I've tried everything. I've tried drilling through the center of it. It's so hard, the drill won't go into it. I've tried pliers. You can't get pliers onto it. I really don't know what to do. I've tried really pushing with the Allen key. I've spent a good time trying. I really don't know what to do. I have seen you can buy a kit on eBay for about £4, which is for removing bolts. But I don't want to spend extra money. Right now, I don't have an awful lot of money. For the next 10 days, I've got no guaranteed income, and I've only got about £30 in the bank, less than that. So I've got to be really careful. I can't just spend. It's difficult. It's Friday. I teach at my music school. It's a very quiet day. So I've got the evening free. Friday nights is rollerblading night on Queen's Road, if you're interested. Skate Central. Can't go there really again because I don't feel, even though it's pretty cheap, I don't feel I should spend that extra money at the moment. Because I need it for food and things. I can always rollerblade outside if it's still dry. Because I've got a second pair of blades. So I'm still struggling financially, which is a pain. This music school job is not enough. And sometimes I wonder, why am I doing so much volunteer work? These videos are taking up a lot of time, editing, and I've still got such a backlog. I haven't even done this week's. I'm beginning to feel a bit under, like everything's running away from me. And my finances, I need to keep track of because I'm self-employed. And that's pretty difficult to do. That takes a lot of effort. And I'm bad with routines. So I'm feeling like I'm snowed under, like everything's going away with me. So I'm trying to make a bit of money on eBay as a sideline, looking out for things to buy and sell. Of course, I'll make sure I do the finances for that, because it's kind of a business, although it's not making hardly anything at the moment. But I like my life. I like having the time. I like being in control of my time. I like that. I get bored in one job. That doesn't suit me. I see that I'll be doing a lot of different things to earn money. And I want to get into acting as well. I feel good in front of the camera. I'm confident. I actually love it. I'm naturally very creative and it suits me. I want to get into voice work as well, but I'm not really doing much with that, except there is a website where they give you practice scripts and they have a weekly competition, which I've entered quite a few times. But again, I'm not doing it regularly. I just find it so difficult to do pretty much anything regularly. Even cleaning my teeth every day. It's difficult for me. I think I need to change my life socially. I spend quite a bit of time on my own, but that's changing now with volunteering more at my church. And I'm 38. I'm single, for goodness sake. It's difficult being a single man, 38-year-old, especially if you're trying to live by godly principles, by the Bible, which does say very clearly that sex before marriage is not the way God intended. And the Bible also says to keep your bodies pure and holy. And my opinion is, some people may disagree, that masturbation is actually wrong. That's my opinion from the Bible. That's what I get, because the Bible says keep your bodies holy. And I don't think masturbation is keeping your body holy. So it's difficult for a single man with a lot of energy, who's 38, still not in a relationship. You know, what do you do when you get that feeling? You know what I'm talking about. So it's learning to deal with that. And I think the rollerblading is a good help because it's got the adrenaline, it's got excitement, it's a good diversion, you know, from being stupid. Because every time I've been stupid, it ain't ever satisfied me. It's left me feeling drained and bad about myself. So finding ways to divert that energy is good. I really do like women. I like looking at them. I looked at them in the wrong way for a long time, but now and getting close to God has helped me see women in a different way. And I still look at them. I find them fascinating, but I look at them in a different way, like I'm thinking, oh, why do they look so good? What have they done? Is it the way they're dressed? Is it the way they've done their makeup? And that really interests me. And that doesn't mean I'm a woman, and God can use that as a great thing in my life. So that's a good thought, isn't it? One of the secrets to life is to find out who you are. Find out who you really are. Go with the things you love. Don't punish yourself by not doing what you actually love. I'm talking about good things, because everything in your life can either be used for good or evil. Every interest can either be used for good or evil. It's your choice. And the things in my life that have been negative, God's going to use for good. So the first thing is find out who you are. Find out what you're good at, what you love doing. The answers, the clues are in your childhood. You know, what were you interested in at the age of 11, 13? What things did you love to do? So find out what you love, find out what you're good at, and do those things. Man, this is a long one. I might put this not on my daily blog, but on motivation. Find out what you love, find out what you're good at, do those things. And don't listen to other people who try to put you down if you're still enough to realize. Go with those convictions, go with your heart, go with what you know, you know? If you're still enough to listen, you'll know, oh, actually I'm really good at this. Fear is not a reason not to do something, it's an excuse. I feel afraid. When I go rollerblading down a big hill, I feel fear. It scares me. Sometimes when I talk to people, I feel afraid. Doesn't mean I don't do it. Some things, just because they feel uncomfortable, doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing it. A lot of people get old with regrets because they found it too uncomfortable to do what they were meant to do. They never continued. They never broke through barriers. They never got to where they were meant to be because they bowed to intimidation and they lived for others' approval. So find out what you're good at, find out what you love, and do that. That's basically it. It's too long. It's far too long. Goodbye.